Making money as a music producer is hard, and if somebody tells you the opposite, is lying. Back in September of 2018, after finishing my computer science degree, I decided to go all in with the music, but it hasn't been an easy road. I've spent so much time making YouTube videos, looking at how some of them were going great, but others were going extremely bad, getting rejected by labels over and over, not earning any cent and spending so much in gear, vocals and sounds, but I finally made it. I want to start this video saying that I don't want this to sound like, look at me, I made it and you don't. I don't want to show off. Actually, I wasn't sure about making this video, but I realized that nobody talks about making money in the music scene and how to make a living as a music producer. So I want you to take this video as a motivation from my story to start yours and to pursue your goals. I'm going to tell you my income streams, how much I made with them every month and in the entire 2021. But first of all, you need to think that you're not gonna make enough money just by releasing music. Yeah, you're probably looking at those big artists that makes millions just with one song, but we are not there yet. You need to find other ways of income related to the music, so this way you don't need a regular job and you can focus on this 100%. And it would be awesome if you can comment down below how much do you think I made in 2021, but of course, before watching this video, otherwise it has no sense. And with that being said, let's start with this. The first income source is this, YouTube ad revenue. Back in 2018, I started uploading regular videos on YouTube. Now I make one live stream, one short and one long video every week. But this is not easy at all. You need to think on ideas, prepare the videos, record the videos, edit the videos, make the thumbnails, upload the videos and then pray they work well. This is so time consuming, but of course I can monetize this. I can add advertisement on the videos and YouTube pays me for this. I started the year with $171.90 from YouTube ad revenue. From there, the next month it was going better until reaching April with the biggest paycheck I got from YouTube last year with $263.90. This happened because the beginning of last year my channel was going super good. YouTube started with the YouTube Shorts, so I decided to upload those videos. I reached a lot of new people that started subscribing and watching my regular videos. But then in May, YouTube changed the algorithm on this and YouTube Shorts don't work that well anymore. That's why, as you can see, the rest of the year I didn't reach $200 again from YouTube. The total income I got from YouTube ad revenue is $2,081.41. And maybe you think this is not that much for the time consuming it is. But my main goal with YouTube is not making money, it's helping you and getting known in the scene. You did help me so much getting known, and especially with the other income sources that I'm gonna talk about later. Even if I spend so much time making YouTube videos, we cannot forget that I'm a music producer. Music producers need to release music, and with the music you release, you make some money. I started the year with a huge payment of $1.62. Yes, $1.62. You need to think that every stream is different. A stream from a premium account on the United States is not the same as a free account maybe in South America, in Europe or in Asia. And also labels don't pay every month. They collect the money and every 3, 4 or 6 months they send you your part. And yes, I said your part because labels takes a percentage of what your song makes. Every label is different. Some labels are gonna take 50%, some 60, 70, 80%. And you need to think that if that song is a collab, then you need to divide your part with the other artist, so you get even less. I just have one label, the user service, that pays every month. That's why every month they have a little bit of money. But as you can see, for example, in February I just got 14 cents. Then it went a bit better, and in May I collected the money of different labels and I got $105 with 80 cents. But as you can see, this wasn't the biggest payment I got last year. On November I got $1,507 with 95 cents. And why I got so much money this month? Basically because of self-releasing. Self-releasing is a way to upload your music to a streaming platform without depending on a label, and you get all the money. So what I did is in November I sent to my bank account all the money I got during the year with my self-releases. And how can you self-release and this way get all the money of your song? You need a distributor. There are a lot of distributors out there, but my favorite one is DistroKid. I like DistroKid because usually it's one step forward from the other distributors. For example, when Spotify introduced the Canvas, I got it before everybody else just because of DistroKid. And also because you just have to pay one time a year. For example, I have the medium plan that is $35, and you can release as many songs as you want. I just self-release one song every year, but I could release 1,000 if I want to. And how to upload music on DistroKid is so easy. You just have to sign up, then you choose to upload the music, and you choose the streaming platforms that you want to release your song. You link your Spotify profile artist, so this way it gets released in that artist. You just put the title, the collaborators, the lyrics if you want to, and just release it. And then when Spotify sends the money to DistroKid, DistroKid gives you 100% of the money. And if you want a discount for DistroKid on your first year, you can use the link down below in the description, and this way you have a 7% discount, and at the same time you help me. And the total amount of money I got in 2021 from releasing music is $1,711. As you can see, it's not enough to make a living as a music producer. That's why you need other income sources. The income source number 3 is just what you have seen, sponsors. I make YouTube videos that people watch and brands are interested in this. I've made a lot of collaboration with brands or websites to show you the products that I think are good. But of course, I don't show products that I don't trust or products that I'm not gonna use because I think that would be fake. I just want to show you things that are really interesting for you. Every brand, every promotion, and every video is different. Sometimes it's just dedicated videos or sometimes you just mention it. So depending on these things, every deal is different. The first promotions I did last year was in February and I got $456 with 45 cents. And this is a really good amount of money because it's basically the half of the minimum wage in Spain, and just by making some videos. But the best moment of this income source came at the end of the year in September with $850. At the end of the year I started to work with a lot of brands that support me, for example with DistroKid and iZotope. And I work with them because I like them and I use them. I use DistroKid to self-release all my songs, I use iZotope in all my projects, you know, to mix the vocals, master, everything. I also work with Vocal because I really like their website, or for example with Sooth because I use it in all my vocals. And this is my biggest income source of all of them with $4,713 at the end of the year. It's a really good amount of money, but again, not enough to live only from this. The next income source is affiliate programs, and this is kind of related with the sponsors. Basically, when you use any link that I have in the description, you have a discount or extra service and I get a commission for that. But this commission is not because you're gonna pay more, you're gonna pay the same. Well, actually you're gonna pay less because you have a discount. So for example, if you use the DistroKid link in the description, you have a 7% discount the first year and I get a commission for that. Or also if you use the code Wildcrow in Vocal, you get a 10% discount and I also get a commission for that. So in the end, this is good for you, but also good for me. As you can see, at the beginning of the year, I didn't earn anything at all. But in the end, I got $508. It's really small, but I've not done anything, so it's a really good passive income. The following income is one of my favorite ones and it's my products and my online shop. I started with this back in 2019, making my Progressive House Masterclass to try to help you. It's a video 3 hours 30 minutes long of me making a video from start to finish showing you everything I know. After this I decided to release sample packs, MIDI packs, templates and my sound bank. And I say it's one of my favorite ones because I think it's a really good way to help you make better music faster. And I sell them because I really trust in them and because I use them. Right now if I want for example a riser, I just go to my sample pack and I get it from there. Or if I want any lead, bass or plug, I go to my sound bank and I use it. So in the end, apart from helping you, it also helps me because I have everything more organized. Like with the other incomes, I have stable earnings from this, but as you can see, it's more or less around $200. Apart from that, I got $680 with 40 cents. And I made so much money this month because I decided to release my sound bank and it seems you loved it. And actually I'm preparing the second one, so stay tuned, you know, subscribe and this way you're not gonna miss it. There are some months that maybe I don't make that much money, for example like July and August. There are some months that maybe I don't make any cent from my masterclass or from my sound bank. But in the end, as I have a lot of different products, there's always somebody that wants one of them. And in the end, this made me earn $2,968 with 13 cents. So you know guys, keep buying my products please, if you like them, of course. The next income source are ghost services. I don't make songs and sell them, basically because I don't have enough time to make my own songs, so I have even less time to make songs just to sell them. But what I do is mixing, vocal processing, and mastering. There are a lot of people that have really good ideas, they have really good songs, but the mixing is not good or the mastering is not good because they don't really know how to do it yet. So that people just contact me. It's something that I really like to do because I like to mix and master, and also because it helps me practice more. But of course, it's work and work needs to be paid. I think I don't have really expensive prices because I know some people that maybe charge the double or 3 times more for a mastering or for a mixing. And I also know that there's a lot of people following me that maybe don't have that much money to spend on this, but they really need the service. And sometimes having cheaper prices can make you earn more money. I started the year so great with $344. And I said this is so great because the previous year, in January of 2020, the total amount of money I got from all the income sources was around $400. So basically, only with ghost services, I got the same amount. After this, every month I have somebody that asks me for ghost services. Only in August and November I didn't have anybody. And I'm super grateful for this because this means that you trust in my sound, you trust in what I do, you like how I mix and how I master, and you think I'm good on this. I made a total income of $1,809 and I can only say thank you for this. Thank you for trusting in me. And there's another service that they do that is not ghost, that's why I didn't put it here, that is one-on-one coaching. There's people that maybe need some help with the production and with the YouTube videos it's not enough, so that people contact me. We do a 1-hour call on Discord, I show them my screen and I help them with whatever thing they need help with. Sometimes it's the basics like how to cue, apply reverb, delay and all these things, sometimes it's how to continue ideas, or sometimes people send me the projects, I open them and I tell them what are the good and the bad things and how to solve the bad ones. This is a pretty small income and I don't really promote it because I just do this because I like to help. So as you can see, the amount of money every month is not that much and the total is only $349, but it's something that I like to do and I'm gonna keep doing it even if it's so time consuming just because I like to do it. The next income source is one that probably none of you know, and is Spotify playlist. First of all, I want to clarify something, is that I don't get paid for adding songs to the playlist. If somebody sends me a song and I like it, I put it in the playlist. If not, I don't put it. But there are other types of ways to monetize your playlist and make some money with them. Making a Spotify playlist is something that takes a lot of time. You need to find the mood of this playlist, the right songs, put them in the right order, make the thumbnail, all these things. But it's something that really can help an artist. That's why I started with them. I wanted to have some playlists where I could put my music no matter what. But with the growth of Spotify and the playlists, there appear some ways to monetize them. This is the most stable income source they have. As you can see, for example, in January and February I got the same amount of money, only $100. If you look at this with perspective, you're gonna see that during the year the incomes are growing, and this is because my playlists are also growing. The best month was August with $586, and it's basically the half of the money I make a month. And in the entire year I made $3,282. So as you can see, it's so worth it. But this is not completely at all net profit. I want good, real and big Spotify playlists, and for this you need to promote them. I spent so much money in promotion, probably 1/3 of what I made is reinvested in promotion of the playlist. This way new people come to the playlist, I get more listeners, this way my songs get better, the playlist get better, and everything grows. And if you want me to explain how I monetize my Spotify playlist and I make so much money with them, leave a like to this video and also put down below in the comments that you want this kind of video, and if I see a lot of support, I'll probably make it. The last income source, I call it others. These are donations from people. Sometimes people donate me just because they want to support me or to prioritize their songs in the feedback live streams, and I'm super grateful for this because basically I'm not giving anything back apart from my free videos. You don't have to donate, but you do it, and I'm super happy for this. I started the year with $10.89 on January and $12 with 11 cents on February. As you can see, it's not a lot, but I'm super happy because it's your money. You don't have to spend it with me, and if you do it, thank you so much. The best month was in April that I got a donation of $3,595 with 48 cents. No, I'm joking. This wasn't a donation. I call these others because apart from donations, I got this subvention to start my business. In 2021, I started to be a self-employed person in Spain. Sometimes when you start a new business, governments give you some money to help you with it. So in this case, somebody told me that the government of my region or from the country was giving a grant to people with unique and new business. So they just gave it to me, and it helped me so much. So I want to tell you that if you're gonna start with this, look if maybe the government of your country or your region or the town hall of your town is giving some any kind of grant to new entrepreneurs, because it can help you a lot. So if we don't come with the grant, I basically got $52 from this income that is basically donations. So these are all the incomes that they have and how much each one of them gave me, but probably you're thinking, yeah, but what's the total of everything? Well, last year in January, I made a total income of $882. And as I said, in January of 2020, I got around $400, so basically it was the double. So that was so good. And also, during the entire 2021, every month I made more than $1,000. Only 3 months I didn't reach that mark. And the highest peak was in November with $3,424 with 83 cents. I got so much this month because I said I sent all the money I got from my self-releases to my bank account. So wow, Wildcrow, how much you made? The total earnings I got in 2021 with all the income sources is $17,578 with 25 cents. But of course this is not completely for me, this is not net profit. I need to pay for a lot of things, for example vocals, sounds, gear, promotion for some YouTube videos, promotion for a Spotify playlist, promotion of my products. I had around $8,000 of expenses, and this leaves me with around $9,000 of net profit, but at the same time this is not net profit because I need to pay the taxes. But anyway, I think it's a really good start for the first year of being a self-employed person, and especially because it's something that I love doing. So guys, with this video I just wanted to motivate you, and if you really want to do this, go for it. You only need 3 things. The first one is hard work. You need to work as much as possible. The second one is to be clever. You need to know where you can find new ways of income, how to make more money and all these things. And the third one, and I'm not gonna lie, and this is something that a lot of people don't tell you, and is luck. You need to be lucky because yes, maybe you are the person that works the hardest in the entire world, but sometimes you work so hard for something and you don't make it because maybe you don't have enough money to start, you don't have the right contacts, or maybe in your town it's so difficult to do this. But what's also true is that if you don't try it, you don't know if you can make it. So if you really want to do this, go for it. And last but not least, I want to say thank you so much to all of you that buy my products, ask for go servicing, or just watch these free videos, because without you this wouldn't be possible. So thank you.